Hi guys, so I received a package on last Friday, and here it is. Here is the sandal that was sent to me from my agent in China. And overall, looking at this sandal, I'm pretty disappointed. This is not exactly what I envisioned. The workmanship of the sandal is very good, but the quality of the material isn't. And I had a budget, and I wanted to stay in my budget. And these are the materials that they had that was in my budget. And overall, like, look at this. Like, this doesn't, it's paper. It's not even a real logo. Like, this is not, and it was free on top of that. So I guess if I paid money for a real logo, it would have looked better. But the insole isn't real leather. Like, this is a PU material. This is plastic. I'm just, like I said, like, I'm really disappointed. This doesn't even work. It's not functional. The zipper, there's no pocket on the inside. I don't know. They just, I asked the agent, and I told him, I said, my sandals, there needs to be a zipper pocket in the upper. And he told me he understood. But clearly he did not understand, because this is not functional. It does not work. So like I said, overall, I'm pretty disappointed. Going into this situation and going into working with an agent, I really thought that this was going to be a great experience. It was going to be something different and new, and I was going to get what I wanted, and it really turned out to be a really pretty negative experience. I was in the dark most of the time. I wasn't told what materials were being used, and they kind of just took my drawings and my ideas and just made the sandal, and I was expected to be happy with it, and if I wanted something different, then I'd have to pay for a whole new sample or salesman sample, and that was another $50. And it's like, I just didn't agree with that, and I really thought, and I asked the agent if he could make changes to this sandal, change the upper and put a pocket in here and change the insole and the outsole. But he was like, no, you have to pay another $50 if I wanted to do that, and we're going to send you this sandal, and you can make changes then. And that's just not what I wanted. And I've worked with 3 other manufacturers, and they've done, the process has been completely different, and those other manufacturers have been flexible, and this agent just was not. So I'm not going to dwell on all of the negative. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not happy, and I'm not moving forward with him, and he knows that. And I sent him an email, and I said, thank you for your work, but take care. So luckily enough, I'm just going to learn from this situation, and I'm going to learn, all the positive things, and I'm going to take all the negative issues that I had, and I'm going to move forward. I actually started working with a new manufacturer. Her name is the new Zoe, because my second manufacturer was named Zoe. So my 5th manufacturer, yes, my 5th, her name is Zoe, and I found her on Alibaba.com, which is similar to the Better Business Bureau here in the United States. But it's for manufacturers overseas. So I found her. The communication has been amazing. We pretty much talk every single day. She, if I want to, she's very flexible with little things like most manufacturers can only ship through FedEx because it's international. But I asked her if she could do UPS, and she said, yeah, we can do UPS. And like, that's the first manufacturer I've ever worked with who could do UPS. They use PayPal. No other manufacturer I've worked with ever used PayPal, which is nice. She's actually going to send me pictures of the materials and the uppers and the lower and the footbeds and all of that through pictures, and I get to choose which materials I want to use, and instead of them choosing materials that are in my budget, she's going to give me a range of options, which is really nice. Like, honestly, I feel 100% better with the new Zoe than I felt with the agent or my other manufacturers. And it's kind of it's a breath of fresh air. So, right now we're kind of, I've moved forward with her, and I've progressed to the point where she's picking out fabrics right now. Like, she signed my non-disclosure form. I've sent her all of my sketches and drawings and all of that, and she's pretty much picking out the fabrics right now, and she's, I'm like one email away from seeing what the fabric and material that she's picked out. So I'm really, really happy. I'm really, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to set myself up for disappointment like I did with the agent, because I had such high expectations with the agent, and then it totally like was awful, and it came all crashing down, and it was like, this is not what I want. So I'm not trying to do that with the new Zoe, but I really feel like I'm gonna have really quality, four quality sandals that I can take to a store or a gift shop and say, this is from SolesCitizens, you know, please sell these in your stores, and people are going to love them and they're going to want to purchase them. And so we'll see. I'm, like I said, I'm excited for this new step. Um, and you know, every time I get an email from the new Zoe, it's like Christmas Day. It's like, oh, what else does she have for me? You know, so. But yeah, that's it. Um, you know, the next video blog will probably be, hopefully, I can talk about some of the fabrics and materials that Zoe has presented to me. Hopefully, I can, you know, talk about how they're making the sandals, and kind of, I guess, show pictures of what the sandals look like. You know, I'll put them on my blog and on Facebook, and Twitter and things like that. So that's pretty much it. But I'm glad I got that off of my chest, because like this is just not what I really wanted, and you know, so onward and upward and on to the next, and we're gonna get something new. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep pushing through until I find that right manufacturer, hopefully the new Zoe, and we get that shoe out there, and I can start selling and making money and kind of getting this the SolesCitizen brand out there and try to make a name out of SolesCitizen. So thanks.